Yeah, I think this scares my cats. Not good. Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to Conan Exile. We made it to 30. Yay. But here's the hot news. I actually played with my Swedish friend last night, and I didn't stream because we talk in not English. And yeah, it was fun. It was fun. We did a lot. I think I'll make a small recap what we did. A lot of new stuff, both for us this time, both for me ever. And we made some progress. He made it from level, say, 25 to 35 or something. So we did a lot of fighting. A lot of XP grinding for him, which is good. And he did just fine, considering his low level. Wait a minute here. Is the stream frozen? No, I don't think it is. Just weird. Alright, so here's one guy. He's drunk with his sled inside the furnace. That's not good. So let's grab his stuff. Because, yeah. Wait, did I take all his stuff now? The base looks okay. It hasn't been raided. That's good. Okay. One thing at a time. Recap. What did we do yesterday? Well, he was sleeping at Mitra's Serenity, so we met up and cleared out Spinebreaker's flank together. And that was, of course, quite easy, even for him. Then we went back to base. I gave him a new archer, armor, and a better bow. Actually, a legendary bow that I found. I've been quite lucky with bows on the bosses. And I had a plan to like feed him better gear gradually. So I said, like, you have to help me clean the summoning place out. Or actually, you have to do it. I tag along as a backup. And if you do that, you'll earn that bow and you can keep it. Otherwise, you have to give it back to Yog. Okay, so we cleaned out the summoning place once. I think we might have gotten a thrall out of it. Let's check the Wheel of Pain. And that was too easy. For me and all playing together with me, it was too easy for him. So we decided to have a little get-go on the undead bone dragon inside the sinkhole. And I kind of had an idea you should go through the arena, the tunnel up here to get into there, not jump down there. So we planned to set up a mini base around here, outside the arena. And then we checked it out. We forgot to put up our spawn skins beds. Of course, obviously. So when we encountered a huge, giant, poisonous snake in here, it killed me and I had to corpse run from the desert. That's in 30 chapters, in a week and a half or so playing Conan. That's the first time I had to do the rookie newbie mistake of running all the way from the desert up here. I blame the wine, I blame my friend, I don't know. We were planning to set up spawn beds here, but we didn't. Oh, now mine is in up here in the Black Galleon. And Stevie Stiff is here. Why is he in the Black Galleon? That's not a good place to log out for him. Not at all. Well, so when I spawn ran from the desert up to my body here at the arena, I passed the base and I grabbed some set antidotes, poison antidotes, and some more healing. And we actually managed to defeat. And there's corruption in here, so we had brought 2 entertainers, but they were both level 0 when we grabbed them. So I was scared that they were gonna die, either from, not maybe from trash mobs, but from bosses from the dragon here. But they did fine, even against the poisonous snake. But it dotted you with poison so much that sometimes I'm like, oh shit, I'm at half health. And I am a health tanker. So I have a lot of health. So I'm like, okay, better start healing. And spam healing, anti-potion, bandages, the whole drill. And yet I died. So I think I died one more time there to the snake. But this time I respawned at the spawn bed here. And so that's poisonous snake. Even though it has half the health of the other bosses, is really hard. You need to prepare well. And you kind of need to burst damage it, because otherwise it will burst damage you with its poison attacks. Right. So that was a fun fight, and he could do well with his bow, standing behind me. He used poisonous arrows that I brought him from the base when I died, and I think that since it's a living creature, it helped against them. But then the rest is skeletons, and of course the bone dragon is undead. So we had a long, good fight against the bone dragon, and we did okay. And once I went from full health to 0 health in a matter of like seconds, a second. And I think it was a dragon fire. I was not facing the dragon when I died, so I don't know if I thought I stepped in a trap, or I wondered. But I said like, hey, did he breathe fire on me as I was? I hope the spawn is working. Stream. When I tab out and check the stream, it's frozen as fuck. Twitch Studio Beta. Okay, that's not encouraging. But then in the end we defeated the dragon, we looted it, we got a dragon horn out of it, which I don't know where it is. But it's like an epic item that you use for crafting, so I hope I find it. It should be in the base somewhere, in one of the loot boxes. We then went up around the balcony here and found 10 seeds of grey lotus seeds. And I later found out that they make like berserker drinks that increases damage for 5 seconds. Might not sound a lot, and it isn't, it's a very short time. But I guess if you go in and you make 5 seconds of increased damage on a boss, go out and heal, it's not a bad thing. Or in PvP, I don't know. And then we had a bit of a trouble. Oh right, that was funny. We had prepared with health and heal, but our weapons were low on durability, so we traded around amongst our thralls. We even used stone weapons that we found inside the dungeon, and we were running out of, like, our weapons were totally messed up at the end, and we barely made it out with any weapons at all. Went home, delivered the loot, and we were quite happy. It was a good raid. Not many glitches. The snake's chest glitched. So when after we killed the chest, it dropped the skeleton key. We couldn't loot the legendary, which I felt was a shame for my friend because it was his first boss in this run, and so he couldn't get the reward from there. But the dragon in here didn't drop, as I think it didn't drop a key, or if it did, I can't remember what we got, or if we found a chest. I guess I'm more interested in the dragon horn from here. And also, of course, we got the dragon bone recipes from here. Armors and weapons, which are like the best craftable items that you can get after the regular steel ones in the southern beginner area where we are at. There are better stuff, but it's like a quality upgrade from the regular crafting stuff. This is like high-end tier legendary crafting that you can do. But what you need is dragon bone, a lot of it, and I think dragon bone you get from the unnamed city. So, but we're halfway there. Can make a good bow, can make better armor, nice weapons. Weapons we don't need so much, since legendary bosses kindly provide us with nice weapons of random assortment. More about that later. Okay, so with that finished, we went back to the base, and we had a bit more time, so because we played a long time, and we went up to the Black Galleon. I was running out of stuff to feed my friend for the first play night, but we went through the Black Galleon twice, and the first round we got a couple of thralls with us back, ran with them back. There should be in the Wheel of Pain now. That's why he's logged out up there, Stevie Stiff. And we got the 2 recipes for banner and flag making. We climbed on the wall, we found some hidden chests, and we found a recipe for brewing 3 drinks. And we found a hidden chest, which one time it gave a legendary weapon, and the other time it gave something really rare. Maybe, oh, the Star of the Champion dropped from the Bone Dragon. Here's some pirate stuff that I saved. What did drop from that chest? It was an item. It was like, was it seeds, or maybe it was a bit of obsidian, which is, I mean, in all my playthrough I only dropped 9 obsidian, and I think it's quite useless obsidian. Does it make ash, black ash, dead ash? So anyway, what else? And that's about it. I mean, that's a lot. So we did, and I think I actually needed his help to finish the sinkhole, the arena, the undead dragon. The snake was super hard. The dragon, I felt was easier, but I think it's because a little bit because we glitched it. It kind of didn't use its fire attack as much as I think it should have. I'm not gonna tell you how that happened, because it's not in your interest. We also got the hyena recipe from Scoundrel's Gateway for my friend. He's not gonna craft. He doesn't craft now. He's leveling up. He's got kids and family, and that means he doesn't get to play. Okay, so that is what happened yesterday. Hope you enjoyed that little rant of mine. I hope the stream is working. When I'm checking it by tabbing out, it's frozen. So what else? In the base, not so much is going on. I haven't done a lot since our last stream. I realized there is an upgradable master artisan stove, a better version, so I need to do that one day. But I don't feel that's very urgent, so yeah, I get around to that when I can. Hey, didn't I place sails? Look, I placed the Black Galleon sail up there, and 2 others down here that I looted from our raid. They're cosmetic and they make my base less inconspicuous, but I kind of like it. I think I tried to put a tent above here, but I didn't manage to do that. Also, okay, here's my friend Stevie Stiff. I'm gonna make him a better armor. I gave him a Stygian Raider chest piece, 251 armor. As you know, oh wait, so if he's here in the base, why does he show up as logged out in the Black Galleon? Well, I guess there must be a glitch in this game. That's unheard of. But it's a good thing I can access his body here. He's drunk inside the well. So I'm gonna make him, I was thinking a legendary, is that what it's called? Or epic armor. We found some feline pelt from the pirates in the Black Galley. We have some rhino hide here. That is for medium perfected padding. Okay, so that is actually perfect. I think I only have a master armorer. Is it a tempersmith this? So it gives better durability. That's what I got available. I couldn't choose better armor. I think that would be a nice thing for look, I made Stygian Raider brace pieces here. Apparently I am trying to outfit some thralls or something. Let's do some armor crafting here. Start today with that. So gonna put that on some thralls. Right. So I guess I can just make him the Stygian. Maybe I don't know that recipe yet. Stygian. Yeah, I do. Or I don't. No, I don't. Alright. It's because I'm respecking a bit here and there. Armor. Hey, Raider armors are Stygian. Yeah, I know that. Told you. Okay, so why can't I make the Stygian? Huh. Okay, this is confusing. There should be a... Oh! I need to learn exile epics. And I need to learn the Stygian version of that. Right. Now this set is medium and it's not incredibly good. We're lacking twine here. And actually a bit of hardened leather. I'll go get some hardened leather. And I guess I'll get some twine. No, I'm not getting any twine apparently. Hardened leather. I don't have any hardened leather here. Alright, that's a disappointment. Did I put that? No, not here. What's this? That's leather. Where's my hardened leather? I hid it so well. Or did I run out? I don't know. And now I'm over encumbered. Surprise, surprise! I messed this up somehow. Let's see. Maybe. So we have thick leather and leather. All right, that's good. Here's hyena pelts and leather. We don't need leather here, do we? Okay, so thick hide you put into up here. I'm on. Oh, thick leather. I've done this 100 times and I'm still forgetting. Okay, so I think I can make. Now I'm making thick leather. And you stick thick leather in here. And you make hardened leather. Right, I can make hardened leather. And I think Darfari Armorer allows me to make stitch. And if I were to put a tanner here, it would only be speed. I don't think I would gain any materials. Because of course, oil, a chemical base, and all this thick leather. Making hardened leather is hard for me. I am kind of running out of the resources to do it. So that limits my armor production a bit. So thank you for being patient with me. But right, so I need both thick leather and leather here, right, to make the hardened leather. Why do I always get confused while trying to craft? I feel my base is rather well organized now, and I have done it a couple of times. So I really think I might have used up all my my hardened leather. It's just every armor set uses up. I feel like, oh, I'm producing so much. I should have a ton of it laying around, and I don't. Here's some steel reinforcements. Well, with that said, let's get back to making. Let's make him a Stygian Raider with the. So we're gonna make. We need iron bars, which we don't have, but we have chitin, of course, a lot, but only 6 medium patties. But we only need 5, so we need iron bars. There could be iron bars in here. There's not. Why would I have iron bars? All right, let's check the blacksmith. I'm sorry. Yeah, I hope this is the way it is for everyone else crafting, that they constantly start for resources. Yeah, we have some iron bars, but that's not enough. So how the hell? Okay, I'm sure there are iron bars laying around somewhere. Now my goal, I suppose, is to have like 500 or 1,000 of each resource everywhere, because this would make it, or like maybe you should have a base, a central resource chest where you have all the iron, so that you bring iron to the crafting station instead of filling up every crafting station, which I've been doing. I should maybe have a central resource chest, and just what I need to do this, go to the central chest and bring it from there. Yeah, I might try that actually, because this happens every time. So we only have 73 iron bars. Glove, chest, pants. Can't do. Okay, we need more iron bars. All right. Well, that is. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I guess I made too much hardened steel for now or something. Because this is beautiful. Look at all this hardened steel we got there. 800 saved up. And we still have more black ice. So I should probably lay off a bit on the hardened steel. When I need iron and steel, basic. Oh yeah. My friend started making like shit tons of steel arrows. And I didn't tell him, but I was like, you know they cost 5 times as much as iron arrows, which we have plenty of. And they make, it's like the damage output is negligible. So he's like, oh cool, we have steel. Yeah. You're not the one making the steel, are you? So our armor production is kind of on hold now, I suppose. Wait, oh yeah. Because I'm out of iron. That's ironic. No pun intended. Fuck it. I'm just gonna grab these iron bars. That seems to be all I got. Okay. Iron bars. And helmet and sandals. Alright, so we're making that epic armor for him. We have to decide what upgrades to put on it. And what am I... Okay, so what am I gonna do, you think, with the Stygian? I'm gonna put the Stygian armors on these archers up here. It's a little bit, they are archers, so it's a little bit better. Maybe this is a bit of, what do you call it? Who cares? Not very important stuff. Like, what is the difference between these two armors? Very little, right? Very small, I mean. What's his level? He's level 9, so he's gonna get one. But in a way, it makes it easy for me to, at a glance, identify these leveled up archers. They look cooler. No, F. Press F, press F. Wait. Press F. Legs again. There we go. So now this level 9 guy has weapons, arrows, gruel. I think I intended to give them 2 stacks of iron head arrows too. And okay, he doesn't have food. That's a shame. So we need to... Yeah, let's grab some gruel if we have it. It's a lot of... If you are into it, this game has a lot of messing around. Oh, they're not tamed yet. We got a named carrier, bearer. He's not tamed. It's the cannibal brute is tamed, but we still get 3, and I'm overencumbered. All right, of course I am. I'm not gonna walk far. So this guy gets some... I think he doesn't eat unless he's injured. Is that correct? Have I got that right? food, weapon, arrow, and bow. Okay, so these guys are now complete up here. Right, how about this guy down here? Well, we don't have an armor set for him, do we? But we could give him a couple of more arrows and some food. I ran out of food, didn't I? Fuck. It's just, I think they eat and they stay alive longer and heal themselves. Game. No, this is my fault. For being, he's only level 6. Who knows? Yeah, need to level these guys up, of course. My plan is to make them all level 10. Because at level 10, you get the first perk. This one got Perseverance, which is a +3 survival. That is like the most useless perk ever. He got the +8 accuracy. Is that from the armor? Shouldn't he get 10? Why does he only get 8? I don't understand. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. This is not an epic armor set. This I made in the regular bench, and maybe I did it. I probably did it without using the correct weaponsmith. Maybe I didn't even have him. So the epic set should get 10 instead of 8, right? But this helps a bit with his archery. So let's grab some thralls, I suppose. What are we? Cannibal. We have 2 cannibal brutes here. They're level 0. I think we should place those on the map. And all we need, because all they need is Yogite cudgels and the medium armor, so I just removed. Right. So the problem is where to place them. And I don't like being... I should have exchanged armors. Could I place one right here? Yes, that's possible. He's naked. Don't avert your eyes, kids. Nakedness is bad. What else? Hands, gloves. So that's a very short, dirty fix to get another thrall out. Not sure if we could get one here. That's too close to another thrall. But there. All right. Not sure. Now, why do I place them here? I have no idea. It's like I don't know where. If players would enter my base, where would these guys defend? Would they rush out from this room and help? I don't know. I should probably like give them other commands and orders. I just... Yeah, it's a placeholder. And I got rid of the armors. I think the clubs they just gave me, the iron warhammers. Oh, you cannot disband tools. It's only weapons. And not even... Well, I don't understand. Oh, you can. So these iron warhammers, they're gone. They're too bad to keep. I have better weapons available. I realized that keeping all old shit, like flanged mace, that's not going to be used ever. So it's a better idea to get rid of some old weapons. So get some resources out of it. Iron Warhammer, not a good weapon any longer. I used to give these to my thralls. Not anymore. And the same here to the archers. One-handed iron maces. Nope. We have better stuff available. And ancient bow, Harkanian bow. Iron hatchet, it's got to go. Iron sickle, got to go. All the iron tools gone. Boom. Also, I might as well get rid of these crap armors here. It's as easy as throwing it on the ground, right? But we're keeping this, the falcata, we're keeping... There we go. So... I guess I'll give my... Does he have an ancient bow? Yeah, he does. Hyrcanian bow. The ancient bow is a little bit better. Sorry about that. I didn't quite mean to fix my thralls. It just happened. It just happened. We got the hammer of the whale. That's what we found in the black galleon, in the hidden chest. You climb on the sides on the black galleon, and there are hidden chests there. I think it's a very good weapon, actually. It has immense armor penetration. It has decent health damage, but I think it saps stamina. So I think it's a PvP weapon, because don't thralls ignore stamina. So meaning it's not a good thing to carry it around for PvP, for PvE, right? So the epic medium armor now, I think I'm gonna leave it without any upgrade, and the best thing would probably be to place an upgrade that I can't make, like an epic star metal that gives more, like 15 points of armor. So a long-term goal for us now is gonna be to grab star metal and make these nice armor upgrades. I'm not gonna put the basic ones on. Oh, I didn't grab his old armor. Yeah, there we go. And he's using the set ritual knife to get hearts. So he's gonna have a little bit of a problem repairing this armor. But we get to that later. Yeah, you get to watch a bit of Thrall. Not enough. Wait, I'm pressing F. That should... Does he necessarily... Does he have to need to have an empty... Why can't I do this? You can only press F and get the armor over on the Thrall with F button if you have an open space, apparently. That is very weird. Now we don't have to worry about that. So I should probably give them an order to use ranged, and maybe give them an order to follow distance is only for me, right? When I have them on follow, but they should probably have a chase distance of none or lowest, and they should have a engage attack distance of like the maximum 50 meters. Start firing at 50 meters, and I want them to stand and defend. They never move. I need to do this for every one of these guys. It's too boring to do now. What do I have over here? Throwing weapons. Great. So there you go. I'm almost done. I gave my friend an armor. I have a cannibal brute. Let's place him somewhere. I couldn't tell you where. He's melee, the cannibal brute, so he's not very good. Let's see if I can place him right there. No, that's not good enough for him. What about right? How about there? No. How about... Is he gonna stand in the way if I place him here? I guess. Too close, too close. I don't want to place him where I'm running all the time. That's not working. Okay. About there. Nope. Well, I can stand in there. I know that. I can be in there. So why can't you? Shoot. How about by the fridge? That doesn't work. Yes, I got him out. I figure if there is a human raid, isn't it better to have even level 0 guys out there? Behavior. Stand and defend. I don't know what that means quite exactly. Stand and defend. But that's what we're going with for now. I need to check this out and learn more about the commands. Finally, it's such a messy little sorting game, this thrall. I should check how many thralls I have. I'm pretty sure I'm not over the limit of the server. There you go. Now, I'll introduce you to our new thralls. Here's one. It's Aznista Hidden Snickers and Sina Hidden Snickers. She has my Grim daggers. She has the Nemedian hat, which means she should repair this if she uses them. So I want her to repair. No. They're broken. It's a legendary item. They will never be repaired, correct? They're gone. I used them yesterday under stress until I broke them. That means they will never be repaired. I think that's the thing. Okay, that wasn't very smart of me. Not smart at all. So we need to give her a weapon. I was thinking bringing... Okay, there's... So let's not bring the whale hammer here. In case we lose it, I think it's more a PvP. So we have Bal Petzer's Razor. It weighs nothing. Oh, it weighs nothing. That would be really good for my friend. Okay, we have the Beck the Corbin. Amazing armor penetration and sunder. Hammer and pick, what does that mean? I read about the Beck the Corbin. I don't think I've checked it out. Beck the... there we have it. Using this weapon, battle press the wheel with greater armor penetration. Okay. Well, that's great, but probably more for like PvP and the boss. Hammer of the Whale, same there. Momentum. We have 2 momentum. And Mesa swings with great force. What's like the speciality of momentum? I think this could be a good weapon to use. It sunders with light and heavy attacks. That's perfect. I actually... Nah, that's not... Ancient daggers. I'm gonna repair these weapons for free on my thrall. That's what I'm gonna do, of course. Gonna do some free weapon repairing here. I'm pretty pissed I broke those daggers permanently. So she's an entertainer, as you can see by her dance style. She is, can I get her to follow me? There we go. And she's now level 12. And her name is Hidden Daggers. But I renamed mine to Snickers because my friend had another equal. So she's not going to repair those. But I'm going to have her repair this Ancient Mace, Two-Hand Sword, Ancient Pike, and yeah, that's it. The thing is, this Numidian hat, when she wears it and uses these weapons, it should repair her current weapon that she's using. So it doesn't really matter which one she uses, unless she uses the daggers. Let's get rid of some stuff here that I don't need and won't care to carry around. Yeah, I have too many steel picks. Probably only need one steel pick. So this is a chest that I have here for, like, if you just need to go out and do some quick raiding. So Eye of the Watcher says a sword with an eye attached to it. It has cold resistant on it. That's a specialty of this sword. So very little reason to use it in the desert, right? So we got Sand Mask, we got Water Skin, we got a key, we have... I'm gonna need some meat, am I not? Because that's my main... Alright, no meat here. No meat here. Let me think. Why do I only... Okay, this is not gonna be enough. We're out of aloe extract. No, we're not. We're not. Food. Is that my main concern? Food? That shouldn't be much of a trouble. Usually I'm like swimming in way too much food. Oh, we have weak alloy extract. Okay, fuck that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I was gonna make an armor for my thrall. And I can't make up my mind which armor to put on them. So I'm thinking maybe put some of the Stygian armor on him. Can I make that? Feats, armor. I think it's the Savage armors. It's not. Maybe it's the Great Civilizations armors. Aquilonian. Here they are, Stygian soldiers. So let's learn that for 11 points. And let's write Stygian in the window here. And we have this. This is a heavy set. But it's not an epic set. Okay. And unfortunately you cannot make that in this crafting bench, the epic garrison one. You can only make the epic version. So unfortunately I have to drag out my one armor smith and replace it here if I wanted to do the best. I lost connection to the server. Failure. Maybe it's the daily, I think this could be the daily, what you call it, reset. Okay guys, let me know in chat and in the comments below. Am I crazy the amount of micromanagement I do in my base? I get overwhelmed by it, but also it's part of the fun of the game. If you don't do this, aren't you missing out on Conan? Just going out and fighting. I could probably get along with about anything I've put on myself right now. But that's not why I like the game. I like fiddling around and doing this shit. So I think what I'm gonna do is make 2 of those heavy armors and put on the 2 thralls, entertainers that we brought. So why would we bring along and level up entertainers? Because the arena has corruption. And an entertainer, the dancing guys, they remove or prevent you from getting corruption. And what is corruption? It's kind of a debuff where you get lower, I think, stamina and health for temporarily until you leave the area and go to an entertainer. I'm sure there are like drugs, and I think I can eat hearts of heroes I drop from inside the silent city, the unnamed city. There's plenty of stuff, ways to get rid of corruption. But if you have nothing and you go into a place where there is corruption, you're in trouble. I know that. Stygian. First, to make it, we're gonna need 10 heavy paddings. Can we do that, you think? No, because we need 300 thick leather. And that is half the price, I believe. And because of this, no, it's only 25. I can't make the heavy padding here. Probably not. Yeah, I think it's a bug that you can't make the... In the best armor bench, you can't make the best recipes. No, the crappy recipes. So let's go and get some heavy leather. Thick leather, sorry. I think it's called. So, not the best armor I could make. I think I could make other heavy armor, epic heavy armor. Let's start with... See, but I need elephant hide and hardened leather. And those 2 are... I'm making hardened leather. I'm not chasing elephants. So that's gonna run out. So this is gonna run for a while, then after that we'll make... Oh, idiots. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm missing some thick leather. All right. Split. So it's kind of weird. They're using a lot more heavy leather than like metal. I lost one of these armors on a thrall that suicided a while back, and I guess I'll put thick armor plating on them. Yeah, but you don't have 10 thick armor plating. That's not good. What do you need to make? What do you need to make thick armor plating? It's super simple. Thick leather and twine. Yeah, we'll get a bit of that here, don't we? Yeah, could use more. Those are just the best armor items I can produce now. So we're now producing the armors. So let's see if we can find... Oh shit. my friend's entertainer. The real hidden daggers, not the hidden Snickers. So I think she's in here. Nope. Okay, downstairs. Yep, here she is. So she only has ancient daggers on her. And she has like a regular medium armor on her. Where the fuck is the helmet? Okay, I don't care. For now, that's gonna, you know, she's okay. I'm gonna exchange her armor. She's level 12. Oh, she got like an incredible trait. Universal Warrior. +3 stats on each. Look, +3 on all 5 stats. So, my friend got a superb trait. And I think we're gonna level these guys up so we can bring them into the unnamed city where there's a lot of corruption and they can help us fight and they have a little bit better armor. No, I'm not giving them any what you call it, epic armors, because first I don't want to craft thrall armor without having an armor smith that gives more armor. They don't need durability, and that's what my armor smith gives, durability. It's fine to put on our epic armors that we are wearing as a human players because we use durability, but if I specifically craft armor for, on the other hand, I often exchange, like my armor needs the repairs, alright, I put it on the thrall and I take the thrall's armor. Well, then you should have armor that gives lower weight. So maybe the thrall doesn't need it, but you do as a player, correct? So it depends. If I make an armor only for a thrall, more armor. If I make a thrall armor that I will be using and exchanging back and forth, sure, then more durability would be okay. And the same with the add-on that you put on, the upgrade thing. Like, more armor is fine for a thrall, he doesn't care about weight, but for a human player, you need to put on upgrades that reduces the armor, especially on heavier armor. So it kind of depends on what is the purpose of the armor. And I lost my train of thought again. Of course I did. Well, of course I did. Why wouldn't I? I was gonna... I'm making armor for the thralls. I'm making armor plates for the thralls. I need food. That was not it. Right, I'm gonna wear another armor for this expedition. So I have an epic heavy helmet. You can't put it on from the workbench. So here's the thing. I don't know what upgrade to put on these heavy pauldrons. I doubt I would ever wear this armor without having maximum encumbrance. 40 plus the 10 the armor gives, which means I can carry any amount of weight. So I guess I'm thinking, why reduce armor weight? This weighs 28. It's super heavy. 20. Let's put this on. No, that wouldn't tell you something. Okay. Okay, I'm only on 43%. But with the plus 10 from the armor encumbrance, I can now carry overweight and I can still sprint and run, right? So my reasoning is I don't need armor weight reduction on this armor. So what should I put on it? Well, I suppose the best possible armor upping, and I can't make that. I don't have star metal. So I guess that's why it's not upgraded. Does that make sense? Well, could you repair this armor on your thrall? Yes, I could. As you see, I have weight reduction on all these armor pieces. So, okay, that's a good idea. While we're making... yeah. I can now repair this armor for free. I can carry unlimited weight because I have this heavy armor on me. And my thrall, who isn't here right now, she's running. Where is she? So I'm just gonna bring some food, and I think we're done finally. I'm sorry, it takes me forever to prepare for just getting outside of the base. I know it's bad. Let's cook some savory flesh, I suppose. Savory? Succulent. Because apparently all my other meat is gone. I thought I had like millions of meat in the fridge. Yeah, I've been starting to store up on purified flesh here. It's the yolk, a holy meat you get from the temple down there, right? So you have to make it with human flesh that you harvest. And my reasoning here is like, how long am I gonna... If a human player comes here and trashes the temple, do I care really? Not that much. Especially if my fridge is full of already prepared purified flesh. So yeah, not super important, but you know, it's a plan. Where is my... This is not it. So this is another thrall that I'm leveling up, Frigga Falshope. Don't know if she's super good, but she's a warrior, melee warrior, I believe. Let's check her stats. She's got 7, 8, 28. She has a decent vitality pool, for sure. Plus 10 is for her armor. Oh, yeah, no, that's not bad. Yeah, well, what's her health pool? 4,000 on level 9. That's not bad. So if she's got a good set of perks, perfect. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna grab some iron ore. I'm gonna kill some bosses. I don't think I need spawn beds. I'm not gonna die, am I? I'm not planning on. Am I gonna need a yo cleaver? No, I don't think. I think I'm gonna skin the suckers. I'm gonna use the hardened steel skinning for the bosses. I also need to make a hardened steel pick. I can afford it now, I feel, for the dragons, to get the most amount of dragon bone. Do I need any purified flesh? No. I only need a couple of savory meat. One full stack, I suppose. The thing is, this meat is not very good, but it heals me. So we got this momentum. Swing with great force, shields me. Let me check what momentum does, if it has like a special ability. I would say that most legendary weapons seems to have like some sort of... Yeah, right, it sunders with light and heavy attacks, meaning it removes armor from the boss. So it's a super good PvE weapon to just smash up bosses, lower their armor and kill them fast. All I need now... So let's see, I can capture thralls. I can... No, I don't want to bring her old armor. I need to find my thrall. It's super hard. I give an order to move out here. She is in the base. She's following me around in the base. No? Oh, right. We had a server restart and I logged out. Is that happened, right? And that means she stops following me around. And she should be here. No, that... Fuck. That puts her in limbo. If I disconnect from the server or there's a server restart, sure, my thrall is going to go missing. She's on the map. She's right there. Player. And she's in the list of followers. Yeah, there she is. Hidden Snickers. That's the one I want to grab. But she's scouting, meaning she's like... So, I guess I could grab my friends. Okay, let's do that. She's in here. Now that's been happening a lot lately. I'm getting kicked out of the server and my thrall goes missing. Oh, why don't you just bring another thrall? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. But it kind of, if you have a plan, it kind of messes up that plan, doesn't it? So don't tell me it's not. That's it. So she can't repair my hat. Stupid mouse. And also, of course I can give her the other momentum mace, so she's a little bit more powerful. Okay. And some gruel. I certainly hope this is it. I'm getting used to how fiddly. I mean, it's okay that the game is fiddly, but then you add a glitch or two on top of it, and it starts feeling annoying. So I guess we'll check out the Brimstone Cave. If there are any yellow thralls, I would be delighted to find a named blacksmith thrall. I have no blacksmith in my base. None. Not a level 1, not a level 2. Certainly not a yellow named epic named thrall. Right, it's a bit dark here, so we're gonna go with the torch. I started to bring a torch, and good thing I'm not gonna fight these guys, because that's not in my. They're so beneath me now. I'm not gonna pick up any brimstone. Just gonna check if there are any yellow. Can I jump over you, please? No, no. Get stuck in there. Get stuck in there. You see? Okay, there we go. But no yellow. No, anything else? Cook, Tanner. Yeah. Nothing interesting here. I'm gonna avoid the urge to farm brimstone since I don't need it. So there we go. Hasn't been a yellow guy in there for a long time now. So we're gonna go say hello to the crocodile. I think the thrall should be coming. Alright. I'll give her an order to move here. Yeah. Okay. Well, we always need more bark, don't we? Hey, thrall, come here. Giving an order again to come here. Now she's here. I guess she's going to take care of the hyena for me. Or is she? It's not. I will run out of bark eventually. I have bark that you get from these dry trees, but always a good idea to harvest a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna tell my. Let's see if I can do this. Where is the crocodile here? Yeah, it usually is. There we go. This target cannot be attacked. Now I order. So let's see if she's strong enough to fight this crocodile on her own. I think she should be. This guy isn't very dangerous, I say, and lose a lot of damage. There goes my torch. Why am I not getting any healing? I thought this guy was gonna go down. Okay, my thrall is doing okay. So let's get a bandage going here. 7. Let's not be over cocky. Wait, what happened? And some food. Food should heal. No, food doesn't heal me. I'm not wearing the food healing armor. I'm an idiot. Okay, all right. So, yeah. And so let's be a little bit careful here. I'm not gonna... It's super easy to heal yourself with food if you're wearing the vitality armor. It gives you plus 10 in vitality. I have 40 spect, so it gives me 50. The last and 5th perk in vitality is food acts as a healing potion. It gives a burst of healing, yada yada. So I've just been eating very cheap food in combat, and it gives me healing. It's super convenient. Now I'm wearing the heavy armor, which gives me encumbrance instead, so I can carry stuff, but I don't have the food buff. Yes, I have a lot of health, but not as much as before, and also my healing is limited to bandages, and I think she will do okay there. So I'll pick up some iron. And as you can see, this pick I'm using picks up 13 and 14 per tick. Yeah, boss fighting and harvesting. So Funcom, take a look at this. All right, I know I'm not supposed to be in this area, but here's where I built my base. Here's where my friend is leveling up. So here's where I am. All right. Could you make a, like, what do you call it? A point system for how powerful a character is. The armor, he leveled up. So what I'm saying is, it's not that hard to make the boss a bit harder for players with better gear, like I have. I don't have the best gear in the game, but I do have end game epics. So we're gonna use the hardened. I think this guy only gives regular stuff, or does he give demon blood? He gives skeleton key. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's go with the steel pick one, see what he gives us. Nothing. Fangs. All right. So. Okay. That's a really bad loot. You don't need to skin that sucker. He has like regular stuff. So we now have 2 skeleton keys, but only 1 chest. The chest is over here. Let's see what epic we get. E. We got Dueling Blade of the Hawk. What is that? Dueling Blade of the Hawk. Plus 5 agility. Excellent. Yeah, plus 5 agility and some, like, I suppose 51 health damage and 9% armor penetration is rather, it's like a pretty normal weapon, but it has 5 agility. So if you want to run an agility build, that sword is excellent. I'm not going to use it. Because I don't have an agility build, and I don't quite see... Let's try this. Let's give it to her, and let's check her stats. Oh, stupid crocodile, go away. We're experimenting here. I don't want you here. Not gonna use the hardened steel skinning knife on regular crocodiles. That's for bosses. Okay. So she now has 5 more. She does not have 5 more agility. I'm gonna put the weapon in her hand. And when she's wielding it, she does. Now she removed it and the bonus goes away. So she would run more agility with this weapon. And I guess that might be a good idea for... because agility gives you more armor, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So it would give him a bit more armor. How much armor does she have? Right now, 1200. She doesn't need more. She doesn't need more. So I guess a character with a low armor, light or even medium armor, definitely light, should have an agility build because it gives armor that is non-dependent on the armor you're wearing. It actually gives you just like agility because you're so agile and dodge. It makes you harder. No, it doesn't make you harder to hit. Makes you take less damage. I need to fight these hyenas, don't I? No, I don't. Just saying. We have fighter and smelter. Nah, I'm not gonna go for that smelter. Hey guys, I'm not here to fight. Peace. Peace. Peace in the world. I am sundered. Excuse me. I got a sneeze coming on, and it was a big one. I'm gonna order my thrall to move away from here. We're not here to fight. Guess I could take down that stag. It doesn't say what its name is. It's not a deer, it's not an antelope, buffalo. It's a meat animal and hide animal. No hyena, I'm not gonna fight you. Go away. I'm gonna fight a big spider. That's the plan. Let's see. Check the map. We're heading up to Bitch Boy Spider here. We're here. We're heading up northeast. We need some water. 1, 2 sips. Get that deep drink water skin, which gives more water. We are not here to harvest silk from the spiders, so we're just gonna ignore that. I don't have a tool for harvesting spike for, but we need to kill off the spiders as we advance here, because we're gonna get a lot of them on us. And I don't want to die to a bunch of spiders. Oops, that's a shit ton of spiders. What an ambush. So it's a good thing I am heavily armored, so I don't have to worry about PvE fighting at all. Everyone says like PvE is super easy. Well, not because it's just a gear thing. My armor, you know, my armor protects me and my thrall does the job. So they should nerf. They turn this part in when you're level 60 in epic armor. PvE is, at least in this part of the map, it's child's play. It's unbalanced, it's boring, it's non-challenging. I could be wearing a worse armor. But remember, I'm not running the best combat setup I can. I'm not using the best healing I can. I'm not running the best thrall I can. So I'm gimping myself a little bit. I wonder what entertained. Do I get like, I'm entertained for level 4 now. I think maybe a health regeneration buff. Maybe. So I'm using the pick on the spider, so I get ichor and a little bit of chitin, the armored chitin. Okay, so here comes another spider. Yeah, not here for these spiders. Not at all. I just don't want 10 of them on me when I encounter the big one. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's got a few of the smaller ones around me. Let's take those out. Can we? Yeah. She's doing fine, isn't she? You can handle this. Hidden daggers. You got this. I'm gonna put some sunders on her. Somehow I'm doing quite alright with my dodges and my stamina. Is it that... Okay, she's got poison, so let's not be too overly optimistic here. She's going for me, is she? We're gonna go with a bandage here. My thrall is doing very well in that armor, of course. Yeah. What do you think? Am I like? Oops. What would you do? Like, would you stop farming, harvesting these bosses? It gives good XP to my thrall. It gives a legendary item. That you know, it's always fun to find new ones, different builds, and it's random. But I am killing it for the XP, for the thrall. It gives a whole lot of XP for a short fight. Instead of... And that cuts down on my purge meter. If I killed 50 small guys instead of killing this big boy, it would cost me a lot of purge meter increase. Okay, so there's a logic, definitely. I just wish this was a bit of an effort or challenge. It really isn't. Nothing. I mean, I don't see how I could mess this up. By not healing? Yeah, by not healing. There is a trait on strength that gives you a damage bonus if you have low health. If I was running that and wanted intentionally to stay below 25% health points, then I could mess it up. You know, that could be a cool... That's a cool idea to try that out. I do... And she's not fighting anymore. I think you get demon blood from this sucker. Okay, I'm a bit out of stamina here now. And I'm glitched inside the spider or the stone or something. She's poisoned. Let's see if we can get her down. There, and the... Okay. I don't know about that. Death animation. Did you like that? Do you think that's a good one? I'm gonna get the chest. We got something called Jediah's Great Saber. Don't tell me that is the Jedi. I think that's like the Jedi sword. Let's try it out. What stats does it have? Did I drop it on the ground? Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. It's 60 damage. That is very good. Armor penetration is 23, which is good. I don't think this has a bonus because it's just so powerful in itself. Jediah's Great Saber. I read somewhere there's a laser sword. It's kind of sound. Jediah's. There it is. The stab Jediah... The sword does very little when equipped, but makes noises and light. Alright. I'll put it on my thrall for a while. and see how it performs. Just because it's fun. We need to eat. So, gonna go and harvest the spider. I think since it gives demon blood, I think it's a better idea to use the hardened steel knife. You get a little bit more yield out of it. You got demon blood and it's key. Demon blood, alright. And now we're basically here to farm iron ore. Would I want to fight the arena snake? Definitely not without... That's way harder than this boss. Way harder. It has half the hit points, but it has immense poison output. So definitely not without antidotes. And probably not with... Like, I would need to go fully kitted to fight it. That's not a joke. This is a joke. Let's see if I can get my thrall to attack. I'll look at the light. I can't hear the Jedi sound. Oh, there. That's here. Yeah. It's Star Wars. It didn't have bad stats, this sword. 63 damage. That's a lot. So we're gonna go to this village here. Spinebreaker's Ridge. Are they fighting there? And now they are. We need iron for the base. Oh, Spider, you decided to fight me instead of the cannibal there. All right. See if I can get her to attack. Yeah, I order her to attack the cannibal. Now, here's the thing. In case there's a yellow nice thrall in the village, I don't want her to kill that thrall. And the best way I figured out to prevent a thrall from killing the NPCs is to take away their weapon and give them a blunt weapon. She's up to 5,000 hit points. Pretty impressive. Of course that has to do with the armor that I put on her. Let me see. What level? Now she's 14. Okay, she's gonna get a new trait very soon. It's interesting to see what trait number... I hope she gets a good one. I hope she gets a good one. I don't even know why am I fighting these guys. It's not a fair fight. What do we got here? That's a cook, level 1. Not interesting at all. They are stun locking me quite well. So even though whatever happens... Is it even... I need to... Okay, these chests has like 100 resources in them. That's worth picking up. Looting these guys of their basic gear, maybe not worth it. Skinning them? Why not? Why wouldn't I skin them? So here's the thing. Let me see if... That's dancer. No, not interesting. Fighter. That's okay, barrier 3. She's going down. She might have valuable loot in her backpack. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm in the village. Mostly that backpack. And I'm particularly interested in alchemical base, so that I can make hardened leather, some other stuff. Because I can't really make that myself. I lack the gold. And we're gonna see what's in the backpack. Crystal. 750 crystal. I'm entirely uninterested in that. So, failed mission this time. There's a chest down here. Yeah, we don't have to kill this guy, really. My thrall can kill him if she wants to. I don't need to. I want the chest here, and I want the iron ore, and I'll let my... Yeah, I guess... Oh, she's gonna make him unconscious. Taskmaster 1, not armor 1, not interested. These thralls are not good enough for me to recruit. And when I say recruit, I mean enslave in the Wheel of Pain. It's a euphemism for lifetime servitude and bondage in my cannibal temple of Yog. Great. Us white people have a tradition about that. Let's see, this is probably not gonna be something... No, that archer and that archer is not... It's not something I'm interested in. Let me think. Hyenas, no. There are hyenas guarding the sinkhole and the obelisk out there on the field. I kind of need to look into how you travel from a world map that you build. It's a circular, quite nice... It's a big building of a circular image of the world. And you can point on an obelisk on the minimap there on the ground that you built in your base, and you can travel to any obelisk. This is the only one I unlocked so far, but I don't know how to build the world map. And I haven't unlocked any other locations to travel to. But if I'm gonna travel up to the north, to the icy wastes where you can find star metal around here, the Temple of Mitra, I think, in the western part of the snow. If I'm gonna travel all the way here, I need to make sure I can fast travel back. That's my like long-term project. I need star metal to make the best upgrades, not the best weapons, not the best armor, to make the best upgrades for my armor and weapon. I'm happy with the armor, I'm happy with the weapons I have down here in the south, but I need star metal to make them as good as they can get. So at least one expedition. I could just run up there, harvest a lot of star metal, run back down there, here again. That's one option. And another option is bring like the initial parts of a base. Wait, I'm thirsty. And set up a small base and harvest and be able to quick travel. And I think that's the better option. I guess I just don't want to wrap my mind around having to build another base right now. That's why I keep procrastinating regarding the... There are other stuff that's important that I want to do as well. Like go to the Pipipimu slaver town in the west, around here, west of the unnamed city, and chase treasure hunter thralls, which they're better than the trolls I have now. Doesn't feel super important right now. But it would give another base to go into the unnamed city and chase dragons with my friend for Dragonbone to craft dragon armor, I suppose, or dragon weapons. We don't quite need dragon weapons, do we? I think they need to work on their death animations a bit, lower the velocity or fluidity of those guys flying away. They're after all made of stone and iron, aren't they? That spider flew like 500 meters. It's ridiculous. Just gonna check if... Yeah, we're not going without the music today. I don't feel like listening to music. The audio music is on, but it doesn't play all the time in the game. So I haven't noticed it. Yeah, I need a constant stream of iron ore. So yes, I decided to make a run to gather iron ore and to grind a few bosses. And I say grind. It wasn't long ago. It was the beginning of this week when I was like, oh, am I ever gonna defeat the boss at all? And also level up my... We do have a skeleton key in here, don't we? Yeah. So we could just run past the... What you call it? What's his name? Scorpion boss. And grab his chest. I think that's what we do. We won't fight him. Right, you know what I could do? I could take back that club now, thanks. And you could have, I mean, do you want the laser sword? Or do you want the momentum? It has the same, almost the same armor penetration. Yeah, I like that it sunders. It takes down the armor. Well, so does mine. We're gonna... Yeah, I shouldn't have two weapons in the group that sunders. It's enough with one. Like, either I or the thrall removes armor with sunder effect on one weapon, and the other one is full damage, or like a stun, or another, what you call it, nerf, another debuff. My first steel pick is running out. That's okay, you can repair those. And I think I brought the second one, fairly sure I did. Here it is. It doesn't have full durability. We're good on water. Where's the water skin? There it is. Oh, now I'm entertained 8. All right. Like if I don't use the laser sword that I found, we're gonna stay on full durability, and it's gonna be upgradable, and I don't have to repair it before I upgrade it. Sure, I could put it on a thrall, let the thrall fight with it for a while, but that is a bit messy. Can I repair my torch? Yeah, I can. I have plant fiber and 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 minutes of torch time. So let me know in the comments, guys. Do you want me to fight the scorpion? Or do you want me to just grab the chest and run back and do base building stuff? Like finish... I would kind of like to see what her next trait is on 15. So I'd say we'd fight the scorpion. But the scorpion is tougher. Yeah, but it's quite easy to run away. So let's put her on an attack. And the chest is there now. And it's a bow. Gonna have to check after the fight what kind of bow it was. Because I feel I need to focus on this. I'm not 100% we're gonna make this. Let's try to get a healing wrap. She's doing okay, isn't she? No, why? We'll see, we'll see. I make no promises here. We both have epic weapons. Quite a lot of sunder. Why can't I remove the... trying to remove the torch. Okay, that's a good hit, Scorpion. Yeah, my Thrall is down 1,000 hit points, and yeah, I'm not so sure we're gonna make this. I'm not sure. That poison, I'm gonna have to do better. And of course, that's what happens. Let's look at the Scorpion. It's preparing a swing, and poison on my friend there, and a side swipe. That's not good. Go with a healing potion. Well, we are almost at half health on the Scorpion. Okay, he missed his Scorpion Sting. And he missed his Scorpion Sting, but I'm out of stamina. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to actually try to look at the combat animations of this guy and avoid his attacks, because that poison stings. And let my Thrall heal up a bit outside of combat. And now he's on the Thrall, and I go in for a couple of swings, full stamina. Both light and heavy attacks do make sunder. You can see that broken shield too. Now I'm out of stamina. Guess that's a good time to... Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. But it's definitely a tougher fight than the other bosses, this one. So I think I'll bring my friend here and fight this guy. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, again. Alright, he's doing great now. Wow, he really made a comeback there, didn't he? Although I think we'll make it anyways. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Unless something really awkward happens. I gotta... My Thrall isn't good at dodging. She is at really low health. And now I'm out of stamina. Right, so I kept hitting the Scorpion while I saw him preparing a lunge with the tail. It looks... ouch. That swing is powerful. Yeah, this is not the easiest fight. And she leveled up. I'm gonna use the hardened steel skinning knife because I get demon blood from this one. I get a new skeleton key. No demon blood? No. Alright. So let's see. This is interesting. What perk did she get on 15? She get Warden. Your follower knows how to aim a bow, but such training comes at the cost of some bulk. So she got minus vitality, and now she's a melee fight. Now she's a ranged fighter now. She went from a general practitioner, universal warrior, so now she's a ranger with bow. Because she got less vitality. That's just it. She's an archer. Hidden arrows. Let's rename her to Hidden Arrows. Sorry, you are not a melee fighter anymore. That's fine, I suppose. I mean, as an entertainer... Wait, I could give her throwing knives. Let's see if I can give her... I have legendary throwing knives. Don't know if they would use them. So we still get a spare skeleton key from that bug chest, and I suppose it takes a while to get back. Right, the bow. Sorry, it's a splinter. 26. A bow that fires arrows which always break. Right, it has 0 armor penetration, and the arrows always break. That means, I mean, 0 armor penetration is really bad. But what's so good about this one? I think I have another splinter as well. I can't remember. Let's check it out. Splinter. It's good for something. The bow cannot penetrate armor at all, but it does very high damage on impact. Well, how about I give it to you? See what happens. She ate all the gruel. Wow. Okay, so I should give her archer food now. Which that is enhanced gruel, I think, and I can't make it. The accuracy stat food. Like, now she has no food, so she has no bonus on growth chance of the stats. If I give her, I want to give her accuracy food now because she's a good archer. Okay, interesting. I mean, it's an okay combination. It's not a bad combination. 3 in every stat, Universal Warrior, the first perk, and then becoming an archer. I have not seen a archer perk on any of my thralls yet, so I guess she's the best. She's the best archer in my army so far. Ouch, ouch. So I'm gonna go back to base now and deploy my loot. See if she is firing arrows, because I didn't give her any arrows, but thralls have. Yeah, another tent up here. I'm planning to build a high quality wall across here in front of the temple. Level 3. I'm building with brick, which is tier 2 materials, but I'm gonna put up a steel reinforcement tier 3 wall there. Can't afford better than tier 3, but let's go with that. Hardened bricks and steel reinforcements instead of regular bricks and iron reinforcements. So it's expensive, and if I get a blacksmith, I can make cheaper steel reinforcements. That's the reason I've been holding off on building with the higher tier building construction stuff. That, and also that I couldn't afford it. So we should have now, we should be able to make, I'm gonna make iron and steel here. 1, 2, that's a lot of iron ore. 2,000. But that's only gonna be steel. I wonder if we're gonna have any iron bars left. I don't know. I'm just gonna deposit all the stuff that we need here, and I think that's it. Okay, so do we have 2 new armor sets? Yes, we do. Do we have a couple of armor upgrade kits? Yes, we do, up here. Remember? Here they are, 11 of them. Well, that has to do for now. I can hear someone firing a bow. Is that my thralls fighting the... Or is it the... cannibals attacking my camp? I don't know. So, I'm just gonna put armor on these heavy Stygian armor soldier sets. Okay, what else? I would guess that my original thrall is now back. Can't remember where she lives. She lives here. Yeah, she's back now. So instead of using the Conan armor... Sorry. Turn around, show her bum. I'll give her the Stygian... Oh, right. It's weird. If you have all these inventory spaces occupied, I can't just F click and place the armor on her. So she's up to 1,000 armor, which is very good. This gives agility, this armor, 10, and that should be about 40 armor. I don't quite know why she has 1,000 armor, but this is not an epic armor. It's just hardened leather, no elephants. So yeah, I think I'll have her follow me. So I'll level her up. And I want her to repair these weapons, right? So we'll put that on. And she'll keep her Stygian Solheim on her herself. I wonder if... Now she's probably gone somewhere else. Right. Don't know why I bother picking those stone items up. I really like for the thralls to return back to their original position immediately. I better refill my drinking skin. Hidden Snickers. She is... We don't know what's going to become of her. If she's going to be a melee or ranged. This is a non-epic armor set. And this is a non-epic armor set. Alright. So we can deploy 2 thralls and give them armor. Not now, not now. Don't stress me out. Actually, we could take out a couple of more. So we have a Nordheim bearer. We have a Nordheim exile. We have an archer. We have 2 archers. Let me think. I have Conan armor, which is pretty bad. I have medium armor, which is really bad. So let's do 2 bad armors and get rid of those. I think the Nordheimer Exile 3 is pretty bad. And I feel Swordshoot Eyegouger. We have a few of him around here, so... Hey, do you mind? You know, I think I'll stick these guys out in the temple. They're level 0s. We need to produce more gruel for the slave training. So as you can see out here, all these guys here are level 0. They don't have good gear, they are not trained, they're sacrificable. I guess they look a bit cool. So let's place the... Let's see, how do I want to place them? Let's get the Nordheimer down in this corner here. Oh, I didn't bring a bow, did I? Idiot. I mean, it's kind of useless up here on the wall without a bow, but... I'm gonna give him the Conan armor. If I can find it. Why? Well, he's the only Nordheimer I got. Right? So just to distinguish him from the others, he'll go with Conan armor. It's not a good armor. He's only on 136. Yeah, he's a really bad soldier, but he's off in this corner, this corner. Okay, so we have one more archer to place. I'm thinking maybe I should place him up here. I don't know if he can fire, or like, let's put him in there. There we go. And we'll give him medium armor. I don't think I got an entire set, which is a bit annoying. That's super annoying. I don't have any arrows. Right, so he doesn't have armor for his torso and feet. Torso, feet. Okay, so while we ponder that hyena attack, let me do a quick manual count, because of course there isn't a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26. I can have 30 on the map. But it would be very easy to get rid of a level 1 Darfur Dancer. So I can still place 4 more. Not sure. Yeah. Level 0. I'm gonna give this a bit of gruel. So level 0. They're all, I mean, I guess they have Stygian armors, but no, they're not very good. Okay, so this tent that I put up here makes it hard to get inside the base. Well, I can run around here, I guess. I'm just gonna have to make slave food. It's gonna be a quick one. Quick slave food run. This is how you do this. Well, no, wait. No, wait. I can just grab grass. I think I have grass in here somewhere. Plant fibers, I mean, of course. I have 1 plant fiber. That's great. That's great. So what about here? 1,000. 1,000. I'm gonna grab half of that. Still can hear a bow and arrow firing from somewhere. There's combat in the base. No idea what it is. Slave food with seeds and plant fiber. Or you can grab steel sickles and harvest. Do we have? We should have some meat here as well that we can cook. Not enough space. Okay. Right. So 4 more years. No, 4 more thralls. I doubt I'll remember that. Right, that was about what I planned to do today. We can summarize and look ahead. 960. Wasn't it higher before? Move it. Is this... She's still gone. The archer thrall is gone. Still. So I put the Stygian armor on my friend and he can... Wait, unconscious? Wait. Yeah, he can put that on his thrall. Okay. Jesus, he's naked. I can't... I'll have to put this on him. I can't bear watch him naked like that. Steel arrows? Really? Really? Yeah. Torso. Oh, I think I had torso armor for... Oh, I have 2 cannibal brutes here. Yep, I do. Do I have armors for them? I kind of do. I kind of do. Let's, I mean, let's deploy them. Did I just run out? I ran out of cudgels. So, ancient Kopesh. I guess that'll have to do. Let's grab 2 of those. Let's grab 2 bows. What's the best? The flint is 6. Oh, flint and bone are the same arrows, but they have flint for free, I think. So I don't need to give them arrows, is that it? I know, right? Just gonna do this. Hey, move it. Get out of my way. Yeah, you can stop watching now. I'm just gonna place 2 more thralls in the temple. And I'll see you in the next one. 5 minutes more. Makes a 2-hour stream. That's a nice length of it. Yeah, so I guess I'm stuck with a bit of boss grinding, a bit of iron ore. Eventually I won't have to deploy new thralls, I will just have to train them. So that's, and when I'm done, I'll tell you about the base building projects I have. Let's finish up with that. So I'm gonna, here's a temple of yoga, right? It looks nice. It's done. But here is a small, what you call it, base fort. Like the defensive structure of the temple. But I made a 3x3 blocks base here. So this is gonna be now a tower that's gonna raise up high here. And from that tower, it has no purpose, it's aesthetic, it's just a cool thing I'm gonna build. I'm gonna place an elevator, hopefully, over to my main base there. It might actually be, I'm gonna like build a small stair down the cliffside here at the end of the base, and then you can elevate yourself up over to the turret. Now I don't know, they are not aligned, they're not connected, these 2 buildings, so they're not perfectly aligned in parallel to each other, which means I don't know if you can connect an elevator like I have done up there from this tower to this base. Like, of course, they are connected, so they're perfectly in alignment. So I'm hoping. But otherwise, I'll just have a tower here and a balcony over there. And no elevator in between. Right, so I guess we could place a Cannibal Brute in here. He's gonna be like the base defender. Yep, there he is. Crappy weapon exchange for a ancient Kopesh. And I'll give him the heavy armor. Because he's inside the building and he's like the last defense of the temple. He's a temple god. 500 armor. That's not super impressive. Some food. I'm gonna give him a bow. No. I'm not. Fuck. I'm gonna give this guy a bow. So he can shoot from the arrows from the wall. And I guess I'll give him an order to stand and defend. Also, engagement, attack distance 50 meters. Let's start shooting your free default arrows. We have another Cannibal Brute. He's actually level 7 up here, this guy. The Defari Brute. Let's have him down here. No. Can I have him at there? Too close to another thrall. Too close to another thrall. Well, who's that then? How about here? Alright. And I'll give him this Barbaric and Reaver buff coat. It's not... No, not medium. It's an old armor that I used before. It's not... It's not an epic one. So it's decent, 500 armor. He has the ancient Kopesh, which I guess the temple defenders, they get the Kopesh swords. Some of them do. So it's got a little bit of an health boost because of that armor. And he will stand and defend, I suppose. Stand and defend. I'll give him a bow. See, I don't know how they behave. When I've had purges, I don't think these guys have been firing at all. Behavior, tactics, stand and defend. Behavior, engagement, attack distance, 50. So that maybe that's it. I need to... I need to give them they have flinted arrow. Why would I give them that if they have it as a default? I didn't think about that. This guy, stand and defend. I think that means he never leaves his position. But no. He won't chase, but he will attack on 50 meters. So they'll start shooting their arrows. I really need to watch a YouTube video or read about how the thrall order setup works, because I, as you notice, have no idea what I'm doing here. Is that it? Some yolk meat, that's not gonna rot away here. 17 yolk meats rotted away. Oh, there's some shredder roast. How are we doing here? Have you repaired any weapons yet? No? What was she fighting? Oh, I haven't fought with this guy, right? Makes my head spin, all these thrall preparations. But isn't that what you do on a PvP server? You prepare for player attacks by kind of giving them the best gear you can produce. Isn't that part of the game? Let me know in the comments, because I never played on a PvP server before. This one's very quiet now, waiting for 3.0 update with magic, so which is good. Gives me time to learn the game again, get into the game. But so do I? I guess I can eat these shredded roast crab food, but I don't care. How's it going here? Oh yeah, we got a bit of gruel going for our slaves. Can make some more meat. Oh, we have a bunch of shredded roast, etc. I can't remember if you give a guy shredded roast. Is that a melee increase food? I think it is. Gruel gives vitality, and meat, steak, gives strength. Vitality is useful for any thrall, whereas strength is only useful for a melee thrall. And when you don't know what perks you're gonna get, I guess you don't want to give him. When you have a perk like this thrall is an archer, yeah, let's give him the archer food, or at least not strength melee food. Sandstorm incoming. Now I placed 2. I can't remember. There was one guy who didn't get a complete set of armor, and I can't remember which one. It's annoying. It's not a big deal at all. No. Let's go inside the base then. Alright, so next time, I don't know what to do, but maybe some more resources, leveling up some thralls, checking out the legendaries, you know, stuff like that. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one, take care.